Welcome to the FreeTaK team channel. In this channel, we cover features of FreeTaKServer, FreeTaK Hub, and all the different cool things that we have realized in the past 2 years almost. And today we are going to cover the main interface of FreeTaKServer so that you can understand the potentiality and the features. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to switch to our browser. And the first thing that you see in the browser is this cool looking interface. This has been inspired by sci-fi movies. I am a big fan of sci-fi to inspire the sensation that the F of FreeTaKServer is not only for free, but it's also future. And we want to continue to build on this next-gen technology feeling, but also to provide you real next-gen capabilities. Now, what you see in the main console is a status of the different packages that are running inside FTS. And you see here we just got a update, a health of the server itself. So FreeTaKServer works with independent services for data package, API and federation, and COTS. The COTS are those small messages that are translated into symbol in the maps. And data packages really is a web server that allows you to send much more than simple data packages. The API is an additional feature that is unique of FreeTaKServer that allow you to interact with the server by using REST. That is a modern API as opposite to the legacy interface that uses a very technical language on the top of XML. And federation that right now, as you can see, is deactivated, is a feature that allows you to connect to all the servers to build a network of servers so that your client don't necessarily knows which server are connected, and to build a very big network of situational awareness. Here we see that this specific instance of the server is up since 114 hours, and we started in the 14th of November, and currently we have 14 connected clients. The logs is clean, and that is a good thing because that means that we don't have any major issue. And we have the disk at 37%, the RAM at 36%, CPU of 19, so everything looks fine here. And that provides administrators a overview of what is going on. The second feature is the web map. We have already seen the web map in another video, but here we will explore a little bit more the very cool features. This web map has not been created by us. It's a component that is open source, and we have only integrated into the server. And we have written the minimal amount of code in order to visualize information on the server. And you can see here we have a couple of users that are connected in the United States. We can explore a little bit if we have all the users connected. This, what we are showing is the so-called pub server. That is a server that is available to everyone. And because of that, it's really open. We cannot give any assurance of service, but it's up to you to test it. Some cool things that you can do in the web map is to change the look and feel of the web map. For example, mirroring the UI to the rest of the UI like that. And you see here people is sharing some information. So this is a user here, and that is a so-called code that has been just shared by this user. And with the web map, we can do even more. We can, for example, create calculation of distance, and we can even place dots, and we can name them. However, in the current version, we will not share this information with any other connected client. The Webmap is not supposed to be a full client, but only a tool for the administrator to see what is going on. And you see here that we just got a update from our emergency system. All those red dots are representing a set of worldwide emergencies, and this is collected by a public service and is translated into a language that FTS can understand, and all the connected users to the server get this information. In the next section, we have the mission. So the most important part of the mission is um, the data package section. And here you see that data packages are listed by creation date. And we have also this information that say if they are private or public data packages. This is especially important because if we go to the client, you will see that if I try to download a data package, I will download from the server only data packages that are public. So those are data packages that are public, and that's why I can see them. And if we have a data package that is not public, I will not be able to see that. So in FTS, that is also a unique feature. We can easily change the status of a data package so that we can make it visible or invisible to all the connected users. Another functionality that we have here is a mission. Mission is a plugin that is currently not available to the public, and that is why we have not yet implemented. So this section of the UI is for future use. Next one is the ExCheck functionality. ExCheck is a functionality that is available, but only for another open client called WinTAK. WinTAK is kind of the same program as ATAK, but for Windows with some limitations. And strangely enough, in WinTAK we have access to the ExCheck. And next one is the outgoing federation. Here we can connect to other servers. For all those functionalities, we will have dedicated videos. For now, it's only a better overview of the different possibilities. This screen describes all the users that are registered to the server. Now, it's important to understand that to connect to FTS, you don't need to be a registered user. However, as registered user, you have some additional benefits. And one of the benefits is the ability to receive a SSL connection. As you probably know, SSL is an ability to connect to a server using secure connection. So right now, this is my phone. And if I go here to the settings, I can go to the network preferences, and I have different connections. And you can see this is a SSL connection, and you can get it directly from the server by simply creating a new user. And the only thing that is required here is that you add the exact screen name of ATAK in your name. So that means that the name that is under device preferences, here you see a server. When you send the information, you need to be sure that the new user that you create is exactly mirroring the user that is on the device. So you see here I have a user Corver, and if Corver is connected right now, as soon as I create the user, I will send to Corver this information. And creating a user is simple as pressing add and typing the name. And right now the group is for future use, but you can use groups to organize your users logically. And we use colors, but you can use whatever you want. Now we have two fields here. One is the token. The token is required for the API, and another one is the password. Currently, the password is used to log in into the administration console. So for most users, that is not super relevant, and you can leave it empty. But remember, if you create a token, you can use this name to connect to the API and do a lot of cool things that we will cover in another video. Finally, that is the key. If you set the certification to be true, what will happen is that a new data package called foe.zip will be created. And if we have a user that is called foe, that user will be receiving this certification. To demonstrate that, what we're going to do is I'm going to switch to Android. And here I'm going to change my name. And it's not super secure, but it's better than nothing. Another thing that we want to do is to delete the previous SSL connection. You see here, I will delete this one. We can now go back to our FTS interface and create a new user. So the new user has been created, and what happened under the cover is not only you have a user that is created, but if you go under the mission, you will see that the last data package is a data package with the name of the user called and .zip, and that is a private data package. However, this has been already sent to our client, and we can see on the client. So let's go to our network connections, and we should see that this is here. That is not the case because I changed my name dynamically. Sorry about that. So you need to restart your interface. But what I can do if that is not working is I can now inform my administrator that that does not work as expected. So what the administrator will do is to reset the database so that the data package is not private. So I will make public for a moment. Now the data package is public, and that is potentially a issue of security, but that is a workaround. So we can now download this data package using the data package functionality from the server. And the last one should be the one we are looking for. No, it's alphabetic. This one. So as soon as this data package is downloaded, you will see that under Manage Connection, we have a new connection that can be now activated, and we have our SSL connection. And this will be sufficient for the video. In future videos, we will explore additional functionalities that you can use with FTS that are unique of the tool, and will provide you tutorials and all the good things. So see you next time.